Assalamualaikum everyone, welcome back to Pepe Update. Today this video is sponsored and brought to you by DXP, with the first decentralized exchange which are going to be built on Ripple XRP ledger. And you also have LILPEPE meme coin, which is SPX 6969. So some few days ago I told you to subscribe to the channel, and I wanted you guys to go on a journey with me, and I was giving you a time until 1516 in the short term frame, especially on the 1 hour, 4 hour, because of a particular triangle that I saw, and that triangle comes from this one right here. So you can see that today you are already making the move to the upside, which was pretty much expected. So I haven't changed anything on the pattern itself, and I give you this fifth wave that is coming in. Okay, so all we did was marked some potential movement, which was the first wave, the second one, this was the third one, that was the fourth one, and then we had the fifth, and this is fifth wave in the making right now. The move that you see is actually the fifth wave, right? So what is going to happen is that we might see 1131, maybe some chances to 1156. So between 1150 and 1130 is where we have the fifth wave, and if you try to get above maybe 1274 and then retest, and you can actually move even to the upside, because after all this is still a triangle, and this triangle, if you break above, you can actually even move to 1604. So that is one thing that you could also expect. Now September is not really known for pumps, but there are some certain things that you have to be careful about, and the thing that you have to be very, very careful about is that this is still a fifth wave, and this is still a triangle, and the fifth wave is also a resistance that can happen. If you get rejected here, however, the bad scenario is that you could even lose the triangle and then drop to 755. So yeah, enjoy this, because I think until 15, by the middle of the month, right, by mid-September, we probably may see a very different direction in the market if Pepe doesn't actually break and move to the upside. Of course, Bitcoin is also overbought right now, and Bitcoin also doesn't have some very good patterns. There's so many I don't know, the recent news on Twitter is that there's a hack in supply chain, and I don't know what is going on right now. Some bad news also are happening. Crypto is pumping on the other hand, but yes, this was expected because of the fifth wave. So we still have a little bit of a move up that is going to be probably 10%. So yeah, 10% is pretty good. Of course, you can work with stop losses. I couldn't get in an entry. I was just not very confident it's going to happen, or let's just say I've been having some bad trades and I just didn't have the ability to buy again. So I'm just waiting for that rectember. When the markets get wrecked, we call it rectember now. Someone actually said it's rectember, not September. So maybe I'm just waiting for that huge crush. Maybe if it happens, then after that I might actually buy big, not even small amount of money, but actually big amount of money. So for me, this is just my personal opinion. Please understand it doesn't mean that you have to do the same. But if I do get like 574 price, I think this will be a really good entry. Especially it could be a huge discount, and this is a huge support, by the way, on the weekly time frame. But on the smaller time frame, of course, on the 4 hour, on the 1 hour, you have the triangle, beautiful asymmetrical triangle being created. Now in the future, at least before until 19th of October, right? So we have time until next month, which is still a lot of days. Especially it's almost like 40 days away, and within this 40 days we're actually going to see what happens in the next 40 days. It's either you break down below the triangle, or you actually break the triangle and you go to the upper side of the triangle. So what is it going to be? I don't know. Let's see what happens in the future. If September turns out to be bad, then you're probably going to be rejected here by 15th of September. I think you're going to stay here until 15th of September. And if you are meant to be rejected, you're actually going to see a move down to 762. So that's it for the video, and I'm going to see you in the next one. Love.